Today we reflect on 1 year of podcasting.
1 year. How many of you guys were here day one?
Nobody.
Raise your hands.
1 year special. All right, I'm gonna blow up your house.
No.
There's no such thing as friendly competition when it comes to your income.
Yeah, you know?
Like I get it.
Friendly competition.
Friendly, yeah, so
Yeah.
friendly. Oh, you got me this week, and
got
you
me.
keep getting me every week. Fuck.
I have no money. He's like, this two-rung window right here. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck a two-rung window is.
Are you gonna get a card? Business card?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna need a card.
No.
How do I look like waiting on someone else to retire, to sit in a chair?
You're not gonna get anywhere just doing coloring in the lines. I want to push out all the shit. Push out all the shit. What an absolute waste of time.
You're an idiot.
Right.
I don't even feel bad for you. Hello? Dude, bad form. But you got to get up, though. I don't even give a f***. All right? I don't even give a shit. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 4-Star Podcast. My name's Joe. This is Jeremy. Today, we reflect on 1 year of podcasting. To the day. August 31st, we uploaded. To be fair, we did upload, not start recording. We uploaded our first podcast. August 31st, 2024.
August 31st.
That's today.
August 31st, 2025. We're still standing.
We're still pumping.
If you're fucking still standing with us, dude, fucking hit the like, fucking hit the subscribe, hit the follow, fucking hit everything. Hit everything. Hit your wall right now. Hit that shit.
Hit your fucking
1 year, dude.
All right.
1 fucking year.
All right, dude.
All right?
We're done.
Man, she got me amped, dude. Amped.
All right. I'm glad you're in. I'm still trying to wake up, It's 9:30 in the morning.
It's time to go. It's 1 year. All right?
1 year. Oh, let me wake up.
How many of you guys were here day one?
Nobody.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, 1 year. Would you like to reflect upon the year? What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite moment of all of the podcasting we did in one entire year? 1 trip around the sun, baby.
Around the sun, man. Really, I'd say my favorite moment. Would really say, man, maybe that first episode, man. It was such a good episode.
That's the worst memory of all time.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I don't know.
Dude, Halloween special, dude.
Halloween special, man. The only special we've ever done.
This is number 2.
This is number 2. This is
1 year special.
There's nothing
1 year
really special about it.
It's going to be a regular episode,
Other than
guys.
the fact it's been a couple weeks. Life's hitting. Life is hitting.
Oh, yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, we took a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
We've been on sabbatical. All right?
Wow, big word.
That's
Okay.
right.
Sabbatical.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, life's changing.
Yeah, I'm going through change.
I don't think I can make it another year. All right?
Let's do it another 9 years. 10-star podcast, all right?
Every year we do it, we gain a star.
No, that's terrible. That would make us arrogant pricks. If
We're 5 stars now. We are 5 stars.
No, we're not.
Then we go to
This shit is
6. Then we
terrible.
go to 7. Then we go to 8.
Listen,
Who
if
says
I was a critic and I was rating podcasts, I would send in a fat single star to this podcast, all right?
Dude, I think we deserve more than a single star.
I think, yeah, we deserve 1 star. That's it. You said you're going through changes. What were you talking about?
Changing my gender.
All right, guys. Female representation in here. We got
Changing my
Jeremy,
gender. I
Jeremet.
really thought about it long and hard. I figured,
All right.
really from the start of this podcast, when we set that first episode out,
All right, dude.
I said,
It has nothing to do with
1 year from now, I was going to be like, dude, today is the day
Hey, I'm
I'm
switching
gonna
it
change
up.
my gender. I'm going to make the transition. If you guys are with me, if you're not with me, I don't really care, okay?
I'm not with you, okay? I'm not
I
with
don't
you.
really give a shit, dude.
I thought you were supposed to.
No.
It's about the podcast. 1 year ago,
Fuck the podcast, man.
I said, I really thought, when we first uploaded that first podcast, I was like, I'm not supporting Jeremy 1 year from now.
Okay, well, I don't need support, okay?
All right, I'm going to blow up your house.
No, I'm getting a new job. I'm getting off the night.
Whoa, new job.
I'm getting off the night. I'm
Holy
going to the
shit.
day. Everybody's
Wow.
so excited.
So you've worked night shift for how long now?
4 years.
Dude, that's enough to take probably 10 years off your life, dude. You're probably going to live shorter now. What do you think? You think that's possible?
No.
You think
It's
that's
all
not a
bullshit.
possibility?
It's all
Not
bullshit.
10 years, but like
No,
like
dude,
1
what the-
year.
What? What is it?
Because you don't fucking your sleep is all fucked up. We're not nocturnal animals.
No, it's my sleep is not fucked up. It's easy.
You get used to it.
It's easy. I'm gonna be flipping it back. Probably by I have off all this week. I'll be flipping it back by Thursday. It's easy.
Oh yeah, that's probably
People
good.
make such a big deal out of it.
I mean, it's like
It's
irregular to
Yeah,
most people.
Yeah,
Duh.
it's irregular. Duh. But it's really just it's the same as a day. You're just flipping the shit. That's all.
I would be upset that I never see any sunshine
I see sunshine.
for 1 hour,
No, in the winter maybe.
for 2 hours.
In the winter, it's a little
2
bit
hour?
different. A little bit. It's a little bit tough in the
Damn.
winter, but
You know how people have like depressing winters?
yeah.
That's yours is probably terrible because it's just
I think it's
always
good,
dark.
right?
It's cold
I
a
think-
lot. The
It sharpens the mind, dude.
Okay.
It sharpens the mind.
All right,
Okay, if
fair.
you can go through overnight, it makes day shift even easier to me. It's gonna like day shift's gonna be a breeze, dude. So it's like if you can just handle, your mind at night just by yourself.
So you're getting a whole new job. You're
Whole
not
new job,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. You made
Yeah.
it sound like you're just switching over to the day.
No, well, yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm
I
getting
mean,
a whole
I
new
know.
job. I'm getting a whole new job,
Wow.
whole new opportunity,
Whole new
new
lifestyle.
set of skills, whole new set of people, whole new
Holy crap.
set of destination, whole new. It's all new, but I'm excited for that.
Wow, that's good.
I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to control my own kind of income in a way. It's a sales job.
Okay. Didn't you just go in for the interview? You don't like know much about it yet, right? Or like
well, I went in, I applied, they pulled my app.
they pulled my IP.
The thing is, they pulled my app, and on the first phone call, man, they really liked. One thing I always knew about staying where I was for as long as I did was, I think someone's going to appreciate me being this young and staying at a job for that long, especially an overnight job, because it's not easy, right? So I always just was like, maybe this is going to mean something, I guess. And like the first thing the dude said, like when we were talking, even on the first phone call, was just like, hey man, we see you've been there for like 4 years. That's not very common, So I was like, okay, well, they appreciate that, because when I'm looking at it, I just work at, where I was working at.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking, anybody can get that job,
Yeah.
That's not a fucking elite job.
Yeah.
This job now, I don't know. I don't know if anybody can get it. I don't know. So I like I told you, I was like, I'm not even sure if I'm even qualified for this, but
Well, probably not, but you can become qualified.
But
through
I
their
went into
training.
the whole thing is the interview, man. You got to crush that interview,
Yeah, that's
that
right.
interview was like so important.
Did they make you sell a pen?
No.
They didn't say anything like that?
No,
They didn't
no.
test your sales skills at all?
I don't think I needed to be tested.
It was just like they were trying to read you, right?
Yeah. I didn't even go to the interview. I wasn't even really nervous. Like, I just went in.
Well, good.
I went in and just was like, I'm going to be myself, right?
Yeah.
You're having a conversation, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right? Just turn it into a conversation, the interview. I think a lot of people get nervous on interviews. Mind you, this is my first interview ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I didn't have to do an interview for.
Uh-huh.
They just say, hey, you're hired. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm good.
It was my first interview. So I just was like, I went in and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be like, when I was getting ready to wear something, people make a big deal of what you got to wear.
You don't need a suit. You just got to look nice.
My mom was like, don't you have a nice dress shirt?
A dress shirt. Dude,
That's not me, man. I'm not a dress shirter.
if
You know
I
what
ever
mean?
if I
I'm
ever
not a-
interview somebody and
Yeah.
they come in with a dress shirt, you're fucking out, buddy.
It's not like it was like a big bank job or something. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not a bank job.
You know what I mean? It's not like
All
that.
you need is something nice.
My thing was if I don't get the job because of what I fucking wear, I don't think I want to work there anyways.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't like. I think people make a big deal. Just be yourself, man. Be yourself on an interview. I guess this is advice. Just like I saw a lot of things of like, when someone asks you this question, this is how you should answer it.
People look so far into things these days.
Right.
It's like,
Nah, man. Like, just answer it how you would. Just be yourself, man. Just answer it. Be honest. Be real.
when it comes to intimidating people, I like to genuinely like soften them up. I don't know, like because some people like in an interview, whoever it may be, even if they're the nicest guy ever,
Right.
you're gonna be intimidated by them.
Yeah.
So like you said, it's probably good to just talk to them like yourself.
Yeah. Just
I
have
talk
a
to everybody.
conversation.
To be honest, I talk to everybody like they're my friend until they're not my friend.
Right.
And then I don't talk to them the same. But, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I mean, I could definitely see it as a bad thing too. But, I mean, if you talk to somebody all cool and casual, like they're a human being, then maybe, it'll get you somewhere.
Like I wasn't, obviously they're going to ask you questions about, hey man, what, why they're just trying to gauge what you are. Like why are you, making this change now? Why are you trying to do this now? What can you offer us? What were you originally looking for? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Make sure you're just well spoken too. Don't be like looking around. Be honest with them and look at them. I try to keep eye contact, man. You want to speak well, and I think obviously with sales too. This is why another thing I entered it for. Like I thought I would be decent. Maybe I could try this. Was I think I can speak my words pretty well, and that's a big thing with sales. Of course, right? You're trying to sell somebody something. You got to be able to know what you're saying. Even if you don't really know what you're saying, make it sound like you do.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. Make it sound like you do. So that was my whole big thing, man, was, just coming in, guy shook my hand, stand up, shake his hand, look him in the eye. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? That was the first thing that happened, dude. I walk in, there's nobody up there, but they have to make you like sign in. So I just sign in, I sit down, dude comes out, a brother. I said, oh, thank God. We got some color in here. Brother came in, solid brother too, man, solid. Hey, how you doing? You here for an interview? I said, yes, sir. I stood up, shook his hand, firm handshake.
A little
What's
smooch
your
on the
name?
cheek.
A little smooch on the cheek. Shook my hand. Good luck, man. Good luck. Appreciate it. Sat back down, and then, a couple more people came by, and they all said good luck. So right off the bat it just seemed like good people. So it seems like good people, right? Everything,
right. It's always so
But
sketchy.
I also know with sales too, man. We got into it in the interview. It was like, yeah, it's friendly competition. Come on, man. I know how sales can get, dude. I know just how life can get. Anything that involves you and another person, you guys are both trying to, there's going to be a little ego, especially with all dudes. Come on, dude. There's going to be ego involved. Hey, man, I fucking saw,
Well, maybe some people don't take it like that
Right,
far. I
some
think it
people
could be
don't,
just
but-
about the commission. I don't think it's about ego sometimes. Like with that in particular thing, like, I don't know.
Right. I mean,
I hear what you're saying.
But
though.
anyway,
There's got to be. There's no such thing as friendly competition when it comes to your income. You know what I mean? Like I get it.
friendly competition.
Friendly, yeah, so
Yeah.
friendly. Oh, you got me this week, and
got
you
me.
keep getting me every week. Fuck!
Fucking made,
I have no money.
fucker made $15,000 more than me this week.
Up to shit. There goes everything.
Good job, dude. Good job.
Shit.
Yeah, like that's like, unless they're that good of a person, but everybody's like, what the fuck?
I can't feed my dog this week. Shit. It's all friends in here, all right?
Shit, I ate a bag of dicks this week, man. But you did a fucking great job.
Man, I made no money this week.
I'm gonna have to sell my fucking car. Unless they're like that, maybe they're just that good of people there. I don't know, but I also know, this is real life. This is life. That's how it goes. I'm just, I'm really. Like I said, I interviewed for over an hour, so I don't think that's really.
Yeah, that's
normal.
probably a good thing.
Yeah, so I think I
probably a
walked
good
out of
thing.
there. I was like,
That's my
I
shit.
feel pretty good about this,
Yeah, and then you got it.
And then I got it. He called me a couple days later. I got it. I start the 15th.
Tremendous.
A lot of notes. I'm gonna have to really lock in. Like,
Are they sending you to like a class or something like that?
yeah, I have to go back to the spot, and they're gonna train. They're gonna teach me ins and outs, and I have. It's really about the base, and I'm gonna really have to, like. They told me to bring a notebook. Like, I'm bringing 2, dude. 2 notebooks, 2 pens.
You don't need 2 fucking notebooks.
I don't give a fuck. I'm coming prepared, man.
That's weird. That'd be weird.
Well, maybe not 2 notebooks, but like 2 pens. Like
8 notebooks, buddy. I'm growing arms for this shit.
He was telling me a lot of shit, dude. He was putting a lot of game on me, like dropping so much game. It was so much like,
Yeah.
I was like, I tried to pick up on. I picked up on some things. There was a lot of good things he told me.
And it's kind of weird to like ask what he was talking about specifically in an interview, right? It's probably a bit
And I wanted to
much.
let him talk, like I just wanted to keep because he was just going, man. He was dropping so much game on me. Like he was dropping, just little psychology things. You know, when you're trying to close something, look at him and shake your head a little bit like this. Like that'll entice, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I was just trying to pick up on like anything. Because obviously he's done it and fucking now he's in the position he's in. So cool dude too, man. His office was dope. I walked in, there's like Philly shit on the wall. There's Kobe on the wall.
It was in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah. Like right, I had to go past the link. I had to go past the airport.
I know the direction at least then.
Yeah. But yeah, he was dropping a lot of game on me, man.
Yeah.
He was showing me, like even the apps. Like this is how I knew. I was like, okay, well, we're going kind of deep here. Because first off, he was asking me questions and like writing stuff down, writing my answers down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he just threw that fucking paper to the side and we just started going. Like he just started showing me there's a website or an app that you can see all the homes in that area, what was their most recent roof, like when was their roof last done?
Okay, so like kind of like it's kind of like not praying, but like you're kind of like fishing out the people who need it most and are more likely to.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Obviously, someone had just got their roof done. I wouldn't. Yeah, we just.
Hey, buddy, your roof sucks.
Yeah, like no.
Is it so you're selling
roofs, doors, windows?
Oh, okay.
Gutters, I think too, or something like that. And
okay.
But the big one is obviously if you can get a roof job, that's big money, dude. The commission on that is big time.
How much percentage do you get?
I think I get. I don't even know.
Normally,
he showed me all the numbers.
Normally, it's 7 generally.
Yeah, he showed me all the numbers if I can set it up, and after the so and so amount, it was a lot of math he was throwing at me too. I was like,
yeah. You just kind of.
All I saw was the base salary, and then he said uncapped commission. So all those other little numbers in between was like, okay, but I'm gonna do this, and I'm,
Oh yeah.
My thing was like in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna make this commission capped.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm probably like, I'm gonna make so much. They're gonna have to cap me.
How much of it is it like at home?
I don't think really any. I mean, obviously, maybe you get a phone call from somebody, if you give them your card and they get back to you. But I got to be out there. I got to be out in different townships around. Around here. I don't have to go all the way up to Philly, but like different towns. He was showing me the map.
You got to get meetings every so and so.
Right. I got to set up appointments, and I got to, he showed me the map, dude. But when he was showing me the map, I was just getting. Like I just found myself getting like excited. I was like in my head. I was like planning like my route. Okay,
yeah,
I'm going here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just in my head. So that's when I knew. I was like, I got it. Like this is I got to try this. And then when I was telling people though, it was kind of sad, man. It was kind of sad. I don't know. People were like, the first thing out of some people's mouths were like, "But what if it snows? What?"
Yeah.
Like people's minds immediately go to. What if? What if something bad happens? My thought was like, bro, if it snows,
we're good.
That sounds like money. Because if it snows and it snows heavy, that might be a roof, leaking or something. I don't know. If it snows, I'm out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird how people were thinking like, well, what if this happens,
Well, I don't know.
Maybe that's just people's mentality. That's not my mentality. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably going to be like one of the younger ones, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's
really
good, though.
I was really, he's brought up the fact, again, they brought up again, my age and the fact that I was working there for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I was happy, I like I said, I always thought that was going to at least mean something. Loyalty means something.
Right.
I know a lot of people think it doesn't.
Yeah.
It means something, dude. It means even if you didn't like it, I mean, it means you can push through something that you didn't like.
Right.
It's not always like, I'm going to eat shit in this job.
Right.
I'm going to eat shit. I know I am. But there's also going to be times where I'm going to be doing really well. That's part of it,
Right.
So
especially learning electric too. There was definitely a big learning curve, and waking up those first 6 months and doing something I didn't know what I was doing did not feel good.
No,
I felt like a complete fucking idiot. Complete idiot.
Like that's how I feel. He was dropping game on like different types of windows. He's like, this 2-rung window right here. I'm like,
he's used to it.
I don't even know what the fuck a 2-rung window is.
At least with that, it's like simple. You get to learn these specific things, and then that's it. With the stuff I'm doing, I just don't I don't want to do because it keeps progressing and it doesn't seem to stop. I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean,
kidding,
sometimes you try something you don't like it. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I won't like it. Who knows?
I didn't think you would. I didn't think you would. I think if you apply yourself in a particular way, you will like it. But
selling shit is fun, dude. Selling shit is fun.
Yeah, you can make it fun.
And then plus, it's like you control. My thing was
you can get creative.
You can get creative. Plus, with the one thing too, I'm gonna be alone. You know, I'm gonna be out there by myself.
Yeah.
So with the overnight, you're by this is why I say overnight is also good because you're by yourself. Like especially at my store, you know, some nights there's 7 fucking people there, dude.
Yeah.
So like you got to hold your weight, man. You got to be able to make decisions. Like nobody's there to hold your hand. You know, nobody's gonna be out there knocking on the door with me. That's not how it works. No. You know. So I'm gonna be able to. I just like being able to control my what I want to do. I don't have to report to anybody. Like I don't have to go there and say, "Hey guys, I'm here." You know, obviously you have someone to call. You know, like a boss. You know, or a supervisor, but. You can control your route. You can control your income. That's the biggest thing for me is if you're fucking good, you're going to get paid good. Like if you're fucking good at the job, you're going to get fucking paid good at the job. Here, you know, you're capped. You know, if you're fucking good, it doesn't matter if you're fucking good. Hey, nice job. You know, you can get Associate of the Month plaque, $20 gift card. Nothing wrong with that. Cool. You know, for me, that just wasn't. I always said I wasn't going to be there forever, right? Because it's just shit like that. So now, which I want to get as good as I possibly can, you know, guys were making 6 figures, man. Like 6 figs.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Doing something, enjoying it. You know, hopefully there's a good, nice, vibe in the offices.
It seems good, yeah. Like they seem like they like the same things as I. Like like I told you, we just started talking about sports, talking, right like that. So
yeah,
they seem like good dudes, man.
Yeah,
that's all you can really ask for,
I told myself, if I ever get a bad vibe, from a place ever again, I'm not working there.
Yeah,
because I've took a gamble in the bad vibe,
right?
And it's like, okay, I can work for this person and maybe just push through it. For me, in particular, that is not the way anymore.
Yeah.
For other people, I can see how you'd be like, oh, I have to do this because it's like what I need to do. Some people are built like that.
Yeah.
I just learning about myself. I don't want to be around people I don't like anymore. It's like I like the people I work with right now. That's not what I'm talking about. I did get a good vibe from the company I work with right now.
Right.
Gotta keep moving.
You don't want to wake up and, oh, fuck, I gotta deal with so-and-so today.
Yeah.
I gotta deal with this dude again today.
Yeah.
Especially at a job where you're literally around them all day. Pretty much. Like
there should be a good sense of community.
Yeah, that's what their big thing was. We really pride ourselves on culture. I said,
really?
Cool, yeah. I said, cool.
Right there,
that's great.
You matched his energy.
I matched
him. He fucking loved that. He loves
that
shit.
He
called him calling this motherfucker back soon. 2 days.
I love competition, man. I talk shit. Especially if I'm good at something.
Yeah, tremendous.
If I'm good at something, man, fuck yeah, I'm gonna talk shit, man. Yep. How much you make this week, mom?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's only if I get a bad, like if someone's being cocky or whatever.
Yeah, you'll get to a point. It gets to a point. Yeah. Here's the new lifestyles.
New lifestyles
to everything.
New lifestyles.
New sponsored by Monster. New I don't know.
New lifestyles.
New lifestyles.
I just got to go there. I got to go up to PA though once a week though, which whatever.
That's fine. It's a nice
which
little
I enjoy
drive.
because
nice
you know what?
Drive.
I get to drive by the link every time.
Dude, catch a game.
Which is cool. I think that's cool. As an Eagles fan, that's pretty dope.
Catch a game every day.
Right by that motherfucker.
Hell
the problem is the toll. $5 is $6.
Steep. Now. They don't give you a company vehicle?
I'm gonna see about that.
I think they do.
I think they should.
I bet you they do.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet.
They should. I can't be pulling up in my Civic,
right?
Like I'm a fucking.
Right. Probably.
I think they should give you a company car.
I would be surprised if they didn't.
But the benefits too are dope, dude. They get health insurance.
You're persuading me. You're persuading me.
$100 off your phone bill. Okay. $20 off your gym membership. Okay. Like
What?
Yeah.
For like what? Planet Fitness?
Yeah, I guess so.
Isn't it $20 free?
I think so. Like it's
Wait.
all on paper. Yeah, dead ass.
That's the weird benefit. I've never heard of that.
That's why I was like, dude, these are my people, dude. And they're
Oh.
not like old geezers, you know?
Okay, let me rant real quick. I'm so sick of these old motherfuckers trying to go back in time. What are you fucking trying to do? Talking about, fucking. I feel like every generation just hates each other.
I just like to kill them with we talked about it in the interview, but kill them with kindness, dude. It's part of sales, man. Kill them with kindness. People aren't going to be too fond of you, man. I know my experience when I got my car and I got on that dealership lot, sharks.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Hey.
No, that's a different kind of sales, though.
Yeah, I know. It's
Those
like
motherfuckers are thirsty for blood.
That's all
they need some sugar.
It's a can, yo.
Dude, they see one person. We gotta go.
I know me personally. I was like, dude, back the fuck up. Especially that one dude.
You need help?
All right, I'll be right.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
To be honest with you though, car salesmen too is so easy to. I looked in all that.
Yeah.
I looked in all that. I know they're fucking slime balls. I don't want to be that. I want to. I don't know. It's just like
I think there's got to be a balance. There's got to be a balance. You got to be able, be good, be straight up. But I'm just gonna be honest. If you ain't cheating, you ain't.
I know.
You could be if you're trying to be the most straight up salesman ever.
Maybe.
Man.
I don't think
I don't know.
that's
Like I said, I don't know. I haven't had the experience yet, but I feel like if you're trying to be the most straight up Sally in the fucking building, I don't think you're going to be making the most in the building. So
I love cars and all that, but
Yeah.
I don't think car sales was for me. They said something about you have to work pretty much around the clock.
yeah, if
So,
you mean
with that specific sales.
yeah, it's
Maybe
tough.
to be honest, you could do that with all sales. You could work every day.
Right, I can work
Yeah.
as long as I want.
I'm sure.
Like, my thing is when I start, like when I'm doing this, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have nothing. I told him this. I said my schedule's free. Like,
yeah.
I only work 10 to 6,
Yeah.
but shit, I might be out there at 7:30. I don't know.
Yep. Hell
I
yeah.
might be out there till 8. Fuck it, I'm out.
Fuck it.
Setting up the next day, setting up the next week. you
Yeah.
know? And he was just dropping game. He was talking about being in a flow. Like he was talking about
Put the clipboard away.
going to Wawa and just talking to people. How you doing? In the morning when he's getting his hey, how you doing? Just to warm yourself up.
That's dope.
Now, am I going to do that? I've never been that type of person, so I don't know if I can do that.
Wawa in particular, people are just trying to get on.
They're
with
just
their
trying to
day.
get on. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm that type of guy. It's like,
Hey, buddy.
ugh.
Hey, stop.
Hey, how you? I've never been that type. I don't
Maybe
know.
if a conversation strikes up.
right.
I mean,
Maybe it's like, all right,
Are you gonna get a card? You gonna get a card?
a card.
A business card?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna get a card.
Wow.
Have some gear on.
Hell yeah. Gear? What is
Some
that?
gear. Get
What
some
does that
gear.
mean?
Just some merch.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
And it was also, he was dropping conversation. Don't just walk up to him, hey, or do you need a roof? Like,
Yeah, well,
do you need a
obviously.
door?
I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
That's
like-
scary as fuck. Do you want a new door?
Just starting conversation. Like he was talking about, if someone has a flag of a sports team outside, boom, I'm in.
Common ground.
Common ground.
But live.
He was dropping game about
Pretend to be-
if they have a spouse, you want the spouse and the dude there. You want them both there.
Hell yeah.
Like shit. Like I was trying to pick up on. So I learned a whole lot just in that hour.
You're getting me excited. I'm not even fucking in it.
I was excited, dude. I was, it's something I have no fucking clue, guys. Like I think
That's exciting.
yeah, I have no clue. But I think when I was younger too, when I had no clue, I was nervous. But now it's like it's kind of cool to see. Like I have no clue, but like I'm excited to learn. I told him
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be a sponge, dude. I want to learn. He was telling me about the guy that is making like 120 grand this month or this year. Like, bro, what? 120? I was like,
This
I wanna-
month?
Yeah, or not this month. This
Okay.
year. I was like, dude, I want to learn from that fucking guy, man. Like, his name was Omar.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, hell yeah,
Omar the slime ball.
fucking Omar. I want to get with Omar. Where's he at?
Can we get lunch? Can we date? Dude,
Yeah, I'm
to be
just
honest with
ready
you,
to learn, man.
it sounds like you said all the perfect things. To be honest with you, you know what I think sold it? I think you said all the right things, and that was like a green light for him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you totally sold him on you, and that's what happened.
That's how you got to go in an interview. Tell them about you. Like, be honest, man.
Hell yeah.
Don't just go, yeah, I can, I work hard.
Jesus.
Jesus.
All right.
I do this. I'm very, neat and organized.
Right. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
You got to also say the things that apply to the job,
I know.
Give them a little nugget,
That's what I think my number one goal in life right now is to be a little more clear-minded, a little more focused on what I'm talking about. I want to, and all that comes with switching the lifestyle.
Right.
Like, it has to do with my diet. I know all this. It has to do with getting off caffeine as I'm drinking a Monster. But I'm serious. I'm trying to I'm trying to make my life back. I want to start working out like crazy, but I just don't have the energy right now because my day kills me.
Right. That's my day. Yeah, my day now kills me.
It kills me.
Kills
and
me.
You don't understand how badly I just want to go to the gym sometimes.
He was talking
and
about
I can. And it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of life.
He was talking about that, like eating right. You're eating right. You're exercising, even if you're not going fucking super sane, every day, fucking lifting crazy weight, but just getting out, walking or whatever. Your body's right, your mind's right.
Right.
Like all that shit goes together, So I was,
absolutely
everything he was saying, I was like, yep. I was finishing his sentences sometimes. It was like, man, this is good shit right here, man. I don't know. Maybe too good. But I was like, I don't know.
That's what I was worried about with the whole too good thing. I was like, this sounds scary. But I'm super glad that you actually got the job and that it works out and it's all legit. But that's tremendous, dude. Congratulations. Big ups in life, all right?
Ups,
success to everything.
I was excited coming home too, and then my mom kind of killed it too. She kind of killed Mike.
Listen, this is what happens.
But then I was like, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. But I told her that. I said I don't really give a shit. But
what did she say? What did she say? Trying to
for
blow
me,
your bubble.
It's
that's a big win for you, right?
Right. She's used to one way. No offense. She's worked hard. She works very fucking hard.
Yeah, right.
My mom.
Right.
As a single mom, like all respect, but she just thinks differently than I do, and I'm aware. Like I used to always wonder, like what's going on. Like I don't know, but we just think differently, man. I that's just how it is, But she was like. I showed her. I was like excited. I was like, look at the pay. Look at the the commission, the uncapped commission. She was like, oh, but you gotta go out there though. Like you gotta go knock on doors. Can't you just sit in an office?
Oh my god.
I was like, no. And I was like, no, I can't just sit in the office. Like, and then she was like, well, are you making fun of me? Because
okay.
No, I'm not.
Listen,
it's like killing my vibe, dude. It was killing my vibe. Can you get something on the insurance? I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm sure it's not some crazy amount deducted, And I'm gonna be honest, I really don't give a fuck about the insurance right now. Like, I really could give a fuck. Like, that's not what's on my mind. I'm sorry, it's not. I'm thinking about learning and getting good at the job. The insurance will come with it.
Listen, On one hand, I hear that. I'm like, it sounds like she cares. She cares about what you're doing, what's going on in her mind, in her world. That's not, this is why I can't. I love my grandparents to death.
Right.
I love them. But if I were to change jobs again, I'm probably not going to tell them.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be like, oh, you have to stick and be an electrician for 90 years and then you have to retire.
One way. You can't, they're not always going to understand,
Those people are just a part of life.
Right.
I think. And I think it's just a matter of appeasing them in a way where they'll never be appeased that they want. It's like you just kind of have to move in your own direction. And it's hard. It's hard. It's much easier to say than to actually do.
Yeah.
And, I just kind of got to be a little more closed off. I'm very outspoken and I'm very, personal. Like I'll be fucking weird to a person I just met to my demise most of the time. But yeah, I mean, it's just you got to deal with those people in your own way,
right. And I've always dealt, she didn't even want me to take the call for the
that's weird.
When they called me the first time. She didn't even want me to take sales.
Hang up.
Sales? Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, damn, bro.
What? Why'd she say it like that? Like because it wasn't.
Because she's never done it. That's where we get it into a lot of arguments. Like it's just how it is. Not to be, too personal, but I just do, because I just kind of get amped up a little bit. Like, sales, really?
Pessimism.
Just because you haven't done it,
Pessimism.
I haven't done it either, but this is where the mindset is different. Doesn't mean I can't. Like, I have to try. And the thing is, too, with this job is one day I have a goal to be a fucking homeowner, man.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to get knowledge. Even if I fail at the sales, like I can't sell a dime,
To be honest with you, you'll get there quicker now because of this job.
Right. Even if I, right. Getting that.
Quick.
That was
Quick.
I said my own thing. I said, I want to get my own crib. He's like, nice. I got the car. But even if I don't sell a dime, I'm going to get knowledge on, doors.
Right.
A roof, how that process goes, windows, shit like that. That's, that's knowledge that you're going to need when you're a homeowner, And then when you need a roof, even if you weren't a very good salesman, you're still going to know, hey, man, the rate or whatever, how they do it, free quote, free estimate, shit like that, You're going to be looking for those things. So the knowledge I'm going to gain, even if am not very good at it, I guess, which I think I'll be decent, I'm going to at least try. That's good knowledge, you learn a different skill, She's only really worked office things.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
That's not me. After working on an overnight thing for 4 years where I'm walking 11,000, 12,000 steps a night, I can't sit in an office chair. She was like, I think I told you when we were at the beach.
Yeah.
She wants me to work with her when some person retires. She's like, can't you just wait?
No.
How do I look like waiting on someone else to retire, to sit in a chair?
Uh-huh.
What? Are you kidding me? And she was like upset about that. I can't wait. What the fuck? Can't you just hang in there a little bit longer? I've been in there for fucking 4 years. Like, what the fuck?
It's like a prison sentence. Dude.
Yeah, like, can't you just hang in there another 3 or 4 years?
3 or 4?
What?
Can you just ruin your life for another 4 years?
26 or something like
26.
And then I'm going to get a job that pays me
$1, $2.
a fucking
more.
$3 more?
Yeah, no.
Come on, dude. And I got to sit in the chair all day, and then I got to work with, no offense, I got to work with you? No, I can't.
No offense.
I can't work with you. We're going to, no.
No offense.
No offense. I can't, no.
How can you not take that offensive?
I can't work with you. Like, we would never, no.
Difficult. People are difficult, and we don't choose our parents, I think.
Yeah.
So, just got to avoid them.
I at least thought she'd be a little bit excited when I showed her the paper with the pay and the uncapped commission and the benefits, and it was just one. It was like, she just sat there like.
I like the idea of being able to somewhat write your own checks.
That's my biggest thing. It's just
like, boom, I'm gonna close. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, not to bring this back to something we've already talked about,
right.
But when I watched the show, Better Call Saul,
yeah,
dude, that show, I say it all the time. That show changed my life. I want to apply what I've had. I had this epiphany watching that show that you're not gonna get anywhere just doing coloring in the lines. Yeah. You kind of got to go off the coloring book and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like and sometimes, like in this instance, you got to do it a little bit dirty. You got to play the game dirty.
Because motherfuckers are playing the game dirty.
Seriously, when this year changed, 2026, dude, this is going to be a powerful year. Powerful year. I'm either going to do, I think I have to do sales at this point. I think applying myself to anything else is only going to end in equal amounts of, I shouldn't be here.
Right.
I think I need to use I always thought I get out of high school and I use my body and my labor and all that to get a leg up. But I think the only outcome of that is just I'm going to be used. It's just the use, and that's all it is, because it's what it is. It's like you're being used by someone else, and you can't really get a leg up through that.
No.
Unless
you
know somebody.
Unless you know somebody.
But listen, I am in this world almost completely alone.
Right.
So it's like, am I going to keep being the sheep, or am I going to, take on the wolf
Be
clothing.
the wolf.
Like I know that's like funny and all, but
Yeah, no.
like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
it's
take
funny.
control,
Like haha, I'm the alpha.
I don't want to be chased, man. I don't want to be chased. I want to be the chaser.
No, I want to be the chaser, and I want to chase. You know, I think you can completely. I mean, not to speak for you, but I mean, I think you think similarly.
Yeah.
Similarly.
Yeah. I don't want to be working for, just, I knew it was time, but I obviously know it's time now. You're working as hard as you fucking can. And then the store manager will come in the morning and say, well, why isn't it done? Well, motherfucker, you weren't even here. And mind you, you can't even do the shit that I do. And you've never been here to see it. So that shit pisses me off. When you work your ass off and nobody else is even seeing it, and then the fucking store manager comes in and has the audacity to undermine your work that you just put in 8 hours of hard work while other motherfuckers are goofing around and walking around on their fucking phone and ain't even doing half the shit you're fucking doing. And the motherfucker comes in and tries to undermine your shit. Nah, bro. Fuck that. That's where people go fucking mad. Like that's where people snap, dude. And they can't break it. People in their situation, like let's say they can't just get a new job or some shit like that. They have more responsibilities than I do. And that's why I understand why people, snap like that, dude. Like, and then if bad shit happens in their personal life,
it's over.
We wonder why, someone wants to do the shit that they do. People don't understand that, man.
And if you snap in a commercial, like in a corporate setting,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. You're out.
You're out, dude. You're just a number on the page, bro.
It's not even up to the person firing you.
Right.
You're out. You can't say that stuff. You can't freak out like that. I mean, you did it, but
man.
I mean, you're kind of like, being pressed up against a wall, dude.
Because I said, hey, man, if that motherfucker comes in and she has something to say, I don't know what I'm going to say after. That's just how I am. But, maybe I'll lose my job. I used to say that because I got kind of cool with my team leads, even just recently, because I started understanding why they got to be the way they got to be. Because they're getting so much pressure from her and more people to do all this shit. I was like, why don't you guys just, like, fucking say something, man? Like, stand up. And it was sad. Their answer was like, well, we got bills to pay. And I was like, damn, dude. Like, that's tough, man. That's fucking tough. They have no leverage. Like, they have nothing.
That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. When you are actually stuck somewhere,
right,
there is no leaving. That is how you lead to genuine depression, genuine, just life problems. Like, you can't leave. So I know everyone's like, haha, the funny Matrix word, but when you're stuck in something like that is stuck in the Matrix.
Yeah,
and
stuck. Yeah, it's tough.
I woke up. I know it sounds fucking. I woke up. I'm stuck in the Matrix.
He's woke, dude.
But it really happened recently. I'm like, why am I?
Yeah.
Why am I killing my body and doing all this shit? Because sometimes when it comes to what you're saying, with the whole people goofing off on their phones. The people that goof off on their phones around me are getting paid exponentially more than me. It's not equal like how it is for you.
Yeah.
And that shit like fired me up. I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta do something about this. One time that happened, and I did snap. And in my environment,
that should have pissed you off.
Yeah, in my environment, it's socially somewhat acceptable to freak out at somebody. Like, you can lose your shit. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I woke up. And I decided that it was just time to.
Yeah.
It's time to like. It's time to like show up. It's time to show up somewhere you want to be.
Right.
Not where someone else wants you to be. Because I'm only an electrician because of where everyone else wanted me to be. And like, this is how you get success. And it's just not the answer, man.
Yeah.
It's not the answer.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, it was sad too when I told a couple people, they were like, are they still hiring? Can you take me with you? These people are like 10 years older than me. Like, been here for a long time. I'm fucking 22. Like,
Why
that
don't
was
they-
sad,
why-
man. That was fucking sad, dude. Like, not in a bad way, I guess. But
They
like,
need to go and do it themselves.
Right.
Go find something else like that yourself. I literally go on Indeed, look up 30 plus, and you can literally sign up for whatever you want. I'm like, what the
dude,
fuck?
I applied to so many things. Like, I literally was sick last week again. Fuck, man. But I literally got up. I was sick as fuck. And I just got up, man. I was like,
I'm done.
because I go on Indeed sometimes. You look around, all right. But and then I got on Indeed. I was sick, but I was like, fuck it, man. I just was like, I was in some kind of mood. It was like 5 a.m.
Rebellious.
On my off day. I was like, dude, I'm just fucking pissed off. I'm sick again. I got to go back to work on Tuesday. Let me just apply. Let me update my resume. Let me just put myself out there and see if I get a call. So I did like fucking like border patrol fucking agent, like car sales, autos, like, or not auto, you know, the exterior sales. Like, I was filling out a lot of shit. And I was on the computer for like 5 hours fucking, coughing and all that shit. Like, I don't know. And I said a straight face the whole time. I was just pissed. I don't know why. I just woke up and was pissed, and I just got on and applied. And
it's always a problem when you kind of hear yourself. I think I've always said it. It's like, oh, I got work.
yeah,
I don't want to say that anymore.
yeah.
That's just me.
Fuck,
I don't want to say,
work.
oh, I got to go work.
Yeah,
Like people say stuff for a reason all the time. It's like when you like work, it's not work.
yeah, yeah. No, that's true.
So I just want to. I mean, dude, fucking bring it on. I'm telling you, dude, 2026. I know it's early. It's fucking September. It just turned September. Dude, I'm grinding out the rest of the year as what we can call my old self, and then we're getting it done.
Yeah,
We're getting it done. I'm firing on everything, dude. It's not a game anymore for me. And
not
maybe
a
I'm
game.
I'm serious. Maybe I'm being
grind.
maybe I'm being a little too expressive, but
No, it's mentality, man. Got to keep up with it too, man.
yeah,
Like,
seriously. I just need to start life. I need to start. Like, I'm
Right.
done delaying this
like
pussy
that
ass.
was part of me. There was a little thought in my head, like, for the interviews, like, dude, do I even want to go to this interview? Like, I think that's just a natural thing. Like, maybe I can cancel, but
I know.
it's like, I got to do this. Like, I have to go.
Bring it on.
I got to try this. I got to give it a shot. Because if I don't give it a shot, I'm gonna fucking regret it. And then a week after putting in all those applications and shit, I'm boom, just like that. Maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know. I know some people say on Indeed or whatever, when they apply the jobs, they don't even get a call back, or when they go for interviews, they don't even hit them up after. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
you know what, dude, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna be myself, and
Yeah, look how it turned out. That's
boom,
great.
just like that. So
You know what
you
I
gotta
do?
try, man. You got to get out there, man. Like, I think I've said it before. You got to get out there.
Yeah.
Got to give it a shot. Whether it's fucking dating, whether it's fucking. I know I'm not an extroverted person. I'm not like out there. Hey, yeah. Like, I'm not.
No, I know.
I'm not the person that really start up a conversation like that. But I'm also like, you got to get out there. You got to try, man. You got to give somebody a chance. Like, somebody's got to look at you, or else you're never gonna get seen.
When I find when my life changes a lot, I'm listening to a lot of, you might laugh, motivational like videos.
Yeah.
And there's just, I don't know, I find a lot of merit and like I don't know what it is, what clicks in my brain when I hear like a quote in a movie or something, in a fucking like edit or something like that. But it just kind of like, I don't know. That's the power of like secondhand, inspiration.
Right.
Like
that
Steve
works for
Harvey.
people. Yeah,
Steve
that
Harvey,
works for people,
dude.
yeah.
I listen to him a lot now. It's like, I mean, he's a little too religious, but I mean,
God's
that's
plan.
not-
It's all God's plan.
that's
I'm
not-
never gonna sit up here and tell you it's God. If I hear it was just God's plan, nah, dude, I'd turn you off. But
yeah, man.
I get it. I mean,
But find an inspiration in people that you like. I don't know, like look up to, or like it could be a fictional character. Dude, Rocky Balboa.
yeah.
You listen to him. You listen to him talk. It's like, I don't know. He's saying something. People really say stuff when you listen. I found this.
People don't listen. That's another thing. People don't fucking listen.
They don't listen. There's this folk singer that I found. His name is Jesse. I think Jesse Wells. I think. Have you heard of him?
No, I never heard of him.
He's like a political singer somewhat. He writes folk songs. He sits in a like a field with his acoustic guitar, and he sings about this real shit. And I couldn't stop listening to him. He's actually performing in Philly, like I think in a couple days.
Really?
But it was very like just moving, but by the words he was like, it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a poem about shit that happens in your life, shit that happens in outside of your life with like politics and stuff like that, like how bad we're being fucked over by like billionaires or whatever the topic may be. He creates like a poem and he like sings about it, and I don't know, I get you kind of got to like listen to it to understand, but like I don't know, there's this one, I forget the name of the song. I think it's like a song about like United Health, and it's about how much the bigger guy is really taking a bite out of your life.
Yeah.
And you're paying for it in the long run. And it's like, I don't know, all these things like build up at the same time, and just recently it creates this like it's weird. It's a weird time for me right now, because it's like there's a fire under my ass, but I'm not going to move just yet.
Right.
I'm going to burn for a little bit.
Burn for a little bit.
All right.
Then you're going to explode.
Yep, I'm going to explode. I'm like a propane tank over a campfire.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. We should do that.
Holy shit.
We should do that. We should get a propane tank and then put it over a campfire. And then we'll shoot at it.
Yeah, let's blow up the neighborhood.
Nobody said anything about the neighborhood, but
yeah, let's just blow up something, blow it up.
Anyway.
Yeah, got to get out there. You got to fucking take a chance, man.
I'm done kissing ass, too. I'm
done kissing ass. I've never been an ass kisser. Maybe to my demise.
To be honest with you, actually, I changed my mind. I got to kiss ass.
Sometimes you got to kiss a little ass, man.
Total 180.
Sometimes you got to kiss. I mean, sometimes you do.
You 182. I'm done. I'm doing it, dude. It's a detriment to me. Sometimes you got to kiss a little ass.
I mean, sometimes you do, but I'm like to an extent. Maybe, just a little peck.
I think I'm done.
Like, maybe don't even touch. Maybe they just feel your breath or something like that.
I'm done kissing ass.
And also, you got to own when you're not right. Own up to it. Take accountability.
A lot of people have no sense of accountability at all.
None.
We've talked about empathy and stuff like that before, but accountability is a whole different story. I feel like sometimes in my life, when I'm wrong, I'm the only one comfortable saying straight up that I was absolutely wrong about this in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I fucked up. It could have been 5 seconds ago. I do something and I'm accountable for it. Like, I mean, maybe it doesn't count when I just did it, but
Yeah.
I'm willing to say it. I feel like nobody says that.
Not a lot.
No. It's always it's your fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Everybody's cutthroat when it comes to sometimes nothing.
Yeah, not a lot. I don't know. And then it just, I don't know. Not a lot of people do that, man. I've seen, like, especially recently, I've seen it, like, Jesus Christ, man. Just say, hey, my bad, dude. Like,
nah.
Just say my bad.
Not in my cards, buddy.
I don't know. I guess some people think it's weakness or something like that.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, I guess.
It's weakness.
I think it's strength, dude.
I can agree to both those things. It's like weakness and strength. You're showing weakness, and it's, it's powerful.
I'm showing weakness, but I'm also like, because I'm showing this weakness and like, hey, man, I can apologize for things and I can admit when I'm wrong. It's like, but when I'm right, though, I'm right,
Yeah.
I'm not always right. Some people just think they're always right.
So,
You're not. I know sometimes I can think like, but I also think in the long run, and then I'm like, hey, man, maybe I was right a little bit,
You're standing on business.
Standing on business.
That's all.
I go to this Wawa every day, bro. And there's like these 3 girls that are always there. One of them, hey. But I was just like, hey, man, I'm not going to be here any longer. Like, I was fucking around. I'm not going to be here much longer. Aren't you guys excited and shit like that? Where are you going? Gonna get a new job and shit like that. They still hiring?
Where you going?
They still hiring? I said,
no.
Yeah, they hired me. Shit,
that's a good answer. That's a baller answer.
Shit. She's like, then the motherfucker walked like this month. Like, shit, they hired me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I can't get you no motherfucking job.
No, you have no pull. You have nothing to offer.
I got no pull.
I don't think people get that. It's a stupid question. Are they still hiring? Yep, I'm the one they hired. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm the one they hired.
I'm the winner. All right,
take a shot. Dude.
I won. That's like winning a fucking competition. Like you win, like you were first place. Yo, they still handing out first place medals?
Like what the fuck?
No, I won,
dude. Like
I'm a gold medalist now, bitch. That's the only rank. There's no silver or bronze in this race. You're done.
Still hiring?
Yo, they still giving out medals? Yep, they're right over there. It's a fucking lemonade stand.
I'm not sitting here like I'm balling and shit like that. I'm not. Maybe I will be.
When
I'm, if I'm hitting the numbers I want to hit.
Listen, I think there's a process to life, and I think I think you've been patient, and I think I've been impatient.
Yeah, I've been very.
You've been patient. You have been patient
with everything, man. Patience is fucking key, man.
You've been more patient than I can understand.
Patience is fucking key, man.
To be honest with you, you're so patient. I didn't think you were like going anywhere.
Right. That's why I knew people were thinking that. Like,
I know you must have, but I mean that's self-awareness.
Like, my thing is like
that's good read.
It's always been like, dude, I'm gonna show these like when I do it and you see it and you're gonna be like, damn,
Yeah, congratulations.
It sounds goofy, bro, but
no, it's not goofy.
When we were like in high school and shit like that, and I was always a little bit behind you guys,
Oh,
whether
man.
it was something like the license or something like that. But like when we were always like, it was that one time we were hanging out, and Gage was like, "You'll never work a day in your life."
Man, you really sat on that. You really held on to that.
I did. For some reason, I always remember that shit. Like, and I always said, "Hey, man, like one day, like bullshitting, but like you're gonna be working for me one day." And then they're like, "Oh yeah, sure, buddy." But it's like, I always like, I don't know. I just took that as, along with other things, of course, but
I think that's just the guy thing. To be honest
like,
with you.
Well, some people are like, they take that and they're like, "Fuck, maybe I'm not." I don't know.
Like, you might be thinking that right now, but I've always felt behind everybody in my whole life. Like I feel behind you right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Just to be
behind
honest.
me, no. Like I don't believe in. We all have our different speeds,
right? True.
My speed was like, patience is key, and then when you find, like I've said, you gotta attack though. You gotta attack.
Right.
When you get an opportunity, you gotta attack.
I just have a problem feeling satisfied, I think. I think that's why, I don't jump around jobs, to be honest with you, but I try to jump ship every time I can. My mother's business model was when someone else offers more and they pay more, you jump ship.
Right.
For her, she was the fucking moneymaker, and my grandparents were like, oh my God, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want to anybody, fucking, that's great. But if I do it, I have not shown any merit. I didn't go to college like her. I didn't, and they've struggled through stuff like this before with, they wanted her to go to college, but she obviously wanted to go into show business.
Right.
Obviously, my grandfather, who's been a mechanic,
what the fuck?
He's been a car mechanic since he was
be in show business.
Literally 10 years old. Of course, he was like, no, you need to go to college. You're going to be a teacher.
Right.
Right? And, that's a big inspiration for me, my aunt. She put her foot down and she did exactly what specifically she wanted to do. Now, I cannot do what she did. I don't have the balls to test my feet in actual show business.
Show business, yeah.
Yeah. That's a gamble. But is it though?
I don't know.
I think it's just dedicated, unstable work. That's all.
Yeah.
It's unstable.
You got to have hope. I believe, man.
Right. She's had the rug pulled under her.
You got to know you're going to eat shit at some point. I think another thing too is like I never get too high and I never get too low. When shit's going good, like, shit's good right now, I'm going to be getting some good money coming in from just, my vacation time that I've built up, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to get this new job. I got free time coming up. I'm going to be switching my schedule for, I'm going to be more free for everybody else. Cool. And then I know shit's going to go down at some point. Like something shitty's going to happen. I'm going to eat shit probably that first week. I'm going to be like, they're probably going to ask me to demonstrate something or role play or something like that. I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I would love to role play something. What?
Yeah, like I don't know what. Like, hey, let's do a scene
Role
here.
play.
Like, this dude's a homeowner, and you gotta, boom, sell, and the stage is yours, and there's gonna be people in the room, and like I know that's gonna happen, and I'm probably gonna not do so well, and I'm probably not gonna do so well when I first get out there in the field by myself.
No,
but like that's part of it, man.
Yeah.
That's like
At least you know that.
Like that's part of it. It's eating shit. And even when I get good at it, if I get good at it, there's going to be weeks, like we were talking in the interview, you're going to eat shit. Like, you're going to eat shit.
It's going to get slow sometimes, but
Yeah,
at
man.
least you'll still have some fucking income coming in. It's not like it's the end of the world.
And the base salary is always, for me too, was like key. Was like, this base salary is solid, man. This is just me showing up, you know? So that's always a good thing to have in the back of your mind. But like my patience, like you said, is like, patience is really key, man. I don't know why I'm so patient, but
it's like weird.
I am. And it's like, you just got to let things play a little bit sometimes, you know, whether it's relationships. Obviously that didn't work, I guess, but I was very patient with that. Probably too fucking patient, but you know, whatever. But I still, you know, I still learn shit from that, you know?
Yep. There's lessons to learn in all merits of life.
So
I think.
I don't know why I'm so patient, but like this job, I'm probably not going to do this job forever. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm also not a person that has like well, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
That's a
I
dumbass
hate that
question.
fucking question.
Well,
I hate that question.
If you ask that question, you have no idea what you're talking about.
And I was scared they were going to ask that on the interview. I was like, well, I'm just going to tell them straight up. I don't know where I'm going to see myself. You don't know. I think they ask it because they want to see if you're goal-minded. Am I goal-minded? Sure, yeah. Like, short-term goals, like, I told him, like, hey, man, I want to get my own house. Shit like that is great. But, like, in 10 years, man, you're just going to set this, like, I'm going to be married and I'm going to have a kid and this and that. No, man. Like, you got to let shit like that, for me personally, you just got to let that shit, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you got to be good. Like, you got to be okay. I don't think some people are okay with that. I don't know. They have a standard and they see other people's lives and like, I got to be married by this certain age and I got to have a kid at this age. No, you know, you don't. You don't. You got to go at your own speed.
Yeah.
I think that's part of me being patient, going at my own speed.
Yeah.
But also not going at a speed that's so slow that's like, then you're going to end up one day and, well, shit, dude, I'm 30 now. Fuck.
Right. That's going to happen. It's literally going to happen like soon. You're going to wake up and you're going to be fucking 30.
30. Oh, shit.
It's going to be weird.
He even said himself, that was him, like, which was dope. You know, he had some realness to it. Like, hey, man, I was like 27. And I was like, fuck, what am I doing? You know?
He was, I feel like the older generations think that it's like unacceptable to be lost.
Yeah.
At the age we are right now.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to have it together by now, having kids and shit. It's like, dude, Jesus, man.
You know, I see other people from our school or people we know.
From high school, yep.
Yeah, or like just people your age, and they're like, you know, you were talking about the guy on the job site. He's like 25, and he was like running the shit, right? Some dude you were working with, he was like 25 running. I remember it was like the last podcast we did, and you were like, this dude's 25, like running the show, like the main builder guy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was
the
25,
builder,
like.
Yeah, they got their shit together.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
but guess how that happened, though? I mean, he didn't do it. I highly doubt he did it by himself.
Right.
Like, obviously, he had people. And you can tell he's surrounded by people double his age.
Yeah.
Like, it's not him making these connections.
Right.
There are people with these connections that just happen to be our age that get all these things and benefits because they know people.
Yeah.
And when you don't have people, you end up looking lesser than you actually are.
Right. Yeah.
But
I don't know anybody. I don't know any. My family's like, you know, probably the smallest family in the fucking world. It feels like sometimes.
I don't know, dude.
It's so there's like 7 people I know. You know,
smallest family in the world.
Like I don't have a lot of family, dude. I don't have a lot of connections. You know, my mom doesn't. You know, or my
quiet people. I get it.
Yeah, so you got to make it. You got to make your own way, dude. You got to make your own shit here.
To be frank with you, I would prefer that than.
Yeah, it feels better.
So, to put it in perspective, 2 different ways. You have it so you know, it's just a quiet family. There's not really any expectations, like real like life expectation, right?
Right. I mean,
there's expectations.
Yeah, they expect me to go to college and get
a
job like this and mechanic, and you don't want to go to the army or something like that because my grandfather was in the army. He's like, he wanted me to go to the army. So I think they also understand, like, I'm just going to do it how I want to do it.
I think I'd prefer it your way, other than, like, in comparison, there's like a big family.
Right.
And you have all these connections, and you get,
Yeah.
spoon-fed everything.
Right.
And great. That's great. It's just a matter if that person earns what is given to them. And if they don't, there's the judgment.
Right.
But if they do, you're just subpar. You're just in line with everybody else.
Yeah.
There's no, for yourself, you got to like think at that point that you're doing good.
Yeah.
No one's going to pat you on the back. It's just because you're in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Now, there's a family like my family where half of them, like my dad's side, is full of like these judgmental, like quiet people. Like I have a big family.
Yeah.
But it's like, why? I guess what I'm trying to say is like, why is that not to the extent of, a different kind of family that has connections? Because my family is all spread out there. Half of them are teachers.
Yeah.
My mom's side is like all these different amazing things, and that's where the judgment lays. Because I'm not doing something I feel that is like extravagant or different or like, let me just rattle off like all these things that my family is. Show business. A cook in New York City.
Yeah.
A professional musician. A car mechanic for like 75 years.
Yeah.
An aerial technician. Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson.
Like, what am I going to do? What, am I going to fucking sign up for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory now and make chocolate all day?
It's easy for me. It's easier for people to like do what makes you happy.
Just stop.
Okay.
Do what makes you happy. Okay.
Okay.
I like doing nothing. That makes me happy.
That makes me happy. I like doing this, playing the game and shit.
I like playing.
2K just came out.
I like 2K.
But, I gotta do shit. There's got to be a fucking scale. You just got to make your own path. I think that's really cool, and that's something I'm trying to do. I could have just stayed at Walmart or whatever. That's a good job, right? I was getting paid. I'm pay all my bills, and I have a decent car, and I can afford it.
You get a leg up.
But like I said, I told the interviewer, I told the company, like I don't like being stagnant. Like I don't like.
All right.
Like I can't. I see people when I would tell people when I see them working there for 20, 30 years, 10 years.
That's not bad though.
It's not a bad thing, but at all. Like I mean this.
Oh wait, at Walmart you're talking
right.
about. Oh, okay, never mind. That's bad. That's very bad.
It's not bad though. It's not because that's their thing.
I mean,
and they made their living, right? And they have their car and their house and all that shit. But like for me, I can't, man. I can't. I couldn't see myself doing that. And it would like when I would see it and I would hear the numbers and I would see the anniversaries on the app and they tell you all these anniversaries. 15 years, 20 years, 10 years. I'm like, fuck, dude. I can't see if I saw myself on that list, I'm like
5 years.
I'm gonna be fucking sad, dude. Like
yeah.
And that's just me because there's also but the people that do that, no shame in their game, bro. That's good for them. They're good people too. There's some good people that do that shit.
Good fucking people.
Good people that I've worked with that have been there for a long time.
Yeah, they're not bad for it. It's just like you said, sad.
But for me, it's just like I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. My mom's still busting her ass. At her age, I can't. I don't know. Like, do I want to be doing that? No, probably not. No shame in that though. No shame. But I have to make the choices, and I have to go for the things and have the patience. For when I'm that age, I don't want to be doing that,
Yeah.
So that's just the way I see it, I guess. But
yep. Different walks of life,
Yeah.
That's all.
So, you're not like I'm 22, so I'm still young and there's so much time, man. I think a lot of people think you're running out of time.
What do you think the age is for when people start to like judge that your life is not together? What do you think is the acceptable age? And what do you think?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what does life together mean, though, is the thing. Like, what is your...
Job for a long time, wife, that's it.
For me, though, like, that's not my standard, though, life together.
I think it's slowly becoming not the standard. A lot of people don't end up having kids. A lot of people just bounce
wife,
around.
kids,
jobs.
and all this shit. Like I've always said, if it happens, it happens with the wife and kids. I think people force a relationship, and then guess what? You're getting divorced.
Yep.
Because the standard. Fuck the standard, man.
Yep.
But obviously there is a standard.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be unemployed. You got to have a job. You got to have a source of income. You just do. Okay.
Yep.
If you're not doing that, if you're not at least trying to do that, or like going to school or something like that, you're just going out partying and all that shit. Party all you want. Cool, but if you just think someone's going to give you money for all this other shit, like, I don't really, that's not for me. That's not your life being together. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah. Yep. I think the old ways and the new ways are clashing pretty hard right now. I think that's really all it is.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to, if I'm not married at 30, if I never get married, I think I've just come to terms with that. If I never get married, fine. It just, that wasn't how.
I got the 10-year rule. I've said this on the podcast before. Yeah. If we don't last 10 years, I'm not marrying you.
Right.
Like, dude, I'll probably have kids before I get married, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
Everybody's
different with that. And relationships for me are so, like, I can't tell somebody how to do their love life and shit like that. And
do your love life like this, buddy.
my only thing is like, hey, man, pay your fucking bills, get a job, okay, or have a source of income, and like I said, pay your bills, pay for your shit. Like, that's, to me, you're doing something, You're at least trying.
That's right.
It's not about like, hey, man, I have this fucking crazy car and shit like that. Because it was crazy. Like, I was just in an Xbox party just with some guys I know, and then one of their friends joined. He's on the phone talking about, like, he has this Audi R8 and shit like that, and he's got to get rid of it by Thursday, or they're going to kick him out of his house, and they're going to take the car. And I'm just listening to this, man, and I'm like, that can't be me. That can't be me. I can never, like, that's misery. That's misery.
People are weird. I don't know how people get so off track like that.
That's misery for me, man.
Well, I mean, no shame. I mean, shame, but like no shame, and like fucking, we kind of need people like that in society that like kind of just like have no idea. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? And you're on the game right now. You're playing the game, bro. You should be out. You know what I mean?
Buddy's gaming.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, in my head, shit like that. Nothing wrong with that. He was a cool dude, but like,
yeah,
I can't, having a car that you can't even fucking afford because it's a nice car, because it's an Audi or whatever, and then you're about to get kicked out of the apartment. You gotta ask somebody. One thing for me too is like, bro, I've never asked anybody for money. I've never asked anybody for shit, and I like to keep it that way. Maybe stubbornly like that.
Really, you think people just? I mean, yeah, that's not a very high bar. I think asking people for money,
like, all the time.
What about your parents? Like, does that count?
I've never asked my mom for no money. Ever.
Me neither.
Never asked my mom for no money. Or my grandparents. Never.
I think that's a common thing.
Since
though.
I was 18.
Obviously, yeah. When I was a kid,
yeah. Okay, mom, hey, can you spot me a fucking... when I hear... Well, I just asked my mom for like $50 the other day to go out to eat. Like, damn, dude.
What the fuck?
I think I'd fucking cry, man. That's like...
That would stress me out.
I think the fear, too, is like the fear of that happening for me keeps you going. Like, that keeps you motivated, at least. That keeps you on the fucking hunt. Just that fear of being down there, like... And I know shit happens in life, too, where it's just like uncontrollable.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit happens, and you gotta, you might be down, but...
Yeah. Sometimes, I just feel like sometimes like I just gotta realize that I am 22, and it's like sometimes you hear I'm 22 and it's like, holy fuck, I'm almost 30.
Yeah,
but 22 is like, I don't know, like if I still feel to the same vein as how I feel right now when I'm like 25, there might be some kind of like an issue, I think, for me.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I mean, it's just the constant stress. I mean, I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't have words for it, really. This is a podcast.
Like, when I was 8, like, dude, I'm 22. 18. That's 4 years, right?
Yeah.
In another 4 years, I'll be 26. That's still young. Like that's still
26.
That's
Yeah.
still fucking young, dude. Like this guy, I go back to like the dude that interviewed me. Like he's in a great position right now. He didn't even get the job till he was 27.
Yeah.
So
Cool. It can flip on a dime just like that.
yeah, like
So maybe I should just relax a little bit because I'm like sitting here, like I said, with a fire
Right.
under my ass, and I'm
and
like,
you have the fire though. That's the important thing though. You have the fire. So that's
I just know it wouldn't be smart to move around right now. That's all.
Yeah.
That would be burning a bridge.
right.
Right.
And the
'Cause
patience you have. So like you have the fire, but you know, be patient. You know,
Yeah.
as long as you have that fire and you're going for shit, like boom, like something's got to give. You know.
Listen, if you like it and you recommend it to me, I'll probably go into something of the similar vein.
Right.
You know.
Good.
Yeah. Just because I mean, I was eyeballing it, and it was pretty high up on my list. It was really between that and UPS, but I feel like UPS will be another,
Yeah.
you know.
UPS is
Work.
good though.
I know, but you got to be in the union for it to be good.
Yeah.
I think that
Those
cap
just it's like I relate it to basketball. I relate a lot of shit to basketball. Just getting shots up, man. Same thing that's going to be happening with me in this job.
Hell
you
yeah.
got to get shots up. Like the more shots you put up, hey, one of them motherfuckers or 2 or 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers going to fall. And if, you're also learning different, you're also mastering your craft with all those shots,
There's different offices for this place too, right?
I think there's 2. I think there's one in North Jersey and then there's one in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was looking, because I did see them before, I was looking, there's like a 5,000, I guess that's the area based, like you can sell stuff in this area.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm going to be down here and shit,
Damn, that's cool. Damn, so you got lucky. What was it labeled as? You remember? Vineland?
Bridgeton.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they really need some siding done in Bridgeton, dude. I don't know who's paying for it, but
Yeah. I think this is like an area that's, not a lot of, because he was showing me the map, this app. He was showing me the map of everything and
The app
all the
is good.
spots that have been hit. And all the different, markers. I was like, holy shit, dude. Some dude cleaned that shit out, bro.
good.
But then I was looking, when he zoomed out and I was on the Jersey, he was on, you can see the outline of Jersey.
Yeah.
I was looking more south and there was a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing.
Yeah.
The further you went south. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah. A lot of real estate. A lot of,
Yeah,
no pun
definitely.
intended, a lot of real estate down there.
Do you think AI will ever take your job if you were to stick around in this? You ever think about that?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't.
I don't think AI could
weird.
really get out and sell houses like that. I think if
yeah.
AI were to try and take over this job of yours, right?
Yeah, sales is tough with an AI. I mean,
I think we got a good 100 years before that's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Maybe not, because look
think
how much
I
AI
think
has
people
progressed.
with physical jobs. AI
physical,
is
technically.
AI is more of a worry for those with like physical
Office.
labor jobs and shit like that. You
mean-
like if you work at a port,
Yeah.
like
You mean the opposite? You said you mean for non-physical jobs, people worry about getting their jobs taken, but for
no,
physical-
I'm saying like physical jobs. You should because AI they're taking over that.
How?
If you work at a port, it's all machines.
Oh,
It could
okay.
be all machines.
Machinery.
It
Yeah,
can all be
machinery.
AI and machines and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
AI and dropping the crate.
That's different though. I mean, like talking like AI couldn't wire a fucking house though.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Not now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very possible that it happens in the next like 25 years.
Yeah. I'm
But
saying like the
I don't think humanity will get there though. To that point,
I don't know.
I just think that at some point, I don't know, because there's always money to be made. It's
Right.
the money to be made that really prevents someone from being like, "Hey, we're running out of jobs in the world."
Yeah.
I think it'll get there at some point. But yeah, we had a guy. I don't know if you saw this comment. I'm gonna openly say it. I make most of the thumbnails, and I use AI to make the
Yeah.
pictures because
Yeah. Oh yeah. The dude was like AI thumbnail automatic dislike.
yeah. So pretty much, I'll be open and admit that we absolutely use AI. I don't have all the time in the world to make a good looking thumbnail. That's just because we're a small,
Yeah.
because like, trust me, if I had the money, I would be paying for someone to make it.
Right.
Genuinely, because I think I don't believe in replacing jobs with AI. I don't like that. But when it's convenient, it sounds hypocritical, and it truly you can interpret it as such. Sorry, there's a cat. There's a line, I guess, when I guess you can call us strugglers. We're struggling.
We're struggling.
We're
grinding.
Yeah, I'm grinding. It's a grind.
It's a grind.
So we don't make any money from this. We
No.
do this for fun. So it's like kind of can't expect, I guess, quality.
Right. It's
I
not
guess.
it's not gonna be like a produced
Yeah.
podcast with fucking, in
Yeah.
a studio with fucking 30
Yeah.
million cameras and different angles and yeah, no, we're not there. you
We're
know?
not. We're not even close to there.
No.
So we got a comment saying, "Oh, AI thumbnail, instant dislike," and maybe I shouldn't have responded,
Yeah.
but we've gotten a couple like that now, where it's like nice AI thumbnail or something. I don't respond to them. I just wanted to address it once, like on the actual podcast, and just there's a reason for these things, and you need to be a little considerate, I guess. Buddy.
Hey
If
man,
you
are you
listen.
doing it? Are you doing a podcast, dude? No.
No.
So
He's
Fuck
making fucking Roblox videos, probably
fuck it,
being
dude. Making Roblox videos.
Fuck.
Whatever. You're leaving comments, AI thumbnail, automatic dislike. Is your life that particular? That's a shame, dude. That we're leaving dislikes on a thumbnail. Not even the quality of the
I know
what's
you didn't
being
watch
said
it.
in the
I know you didn't watch it.
what's being said in the video or the clip or whatever. You're just leaving a dislike on the thumbnail. That's just like that shit I just laugh at. Like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I laugh at that.
Get a life.
Yeah, get a life, buddy.
I mean, I don't know. Like that shit saddened me. I can never see myself commenting, dude, AI thumbnail. I hate this shit, dude. I'm disliking your shit now. And I'm gonna let you know about it too.
I mean, you just kind of like have to be. I don't know. I kind of understand. Like I told him in the comment too. Like I replied, and I was like, I kind of understand where you're coming from. Like I'm on his side, but like,
Who gives a
dude,
fuck, man? Are you doing it? No.
I am doing it though.
No, I'm saying, is he doing it?
Oh no,
No. So who gives a fuck? I don't know.
it was a little bit more of a serious episode, but so I got a message to that red guy in a Halloween costume beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey, thank you for your service. You like that?
Love it.